Good morning and welcome back to my channel. I am Denise and this is Dear Designs vlog sort of thing. I haven't really got that much to show you today. I have bought a few things. I will show you that as I go along because I'm already working on it. And I haven't got any finished objects apart from a half finished object, so I'm just going to get started. Last week I showed you the socks that I was knitting, and these are I have printed this in black and white, but these are the Rose City rollers, and no, I don't even think I had cast these on. I don't think I had. I can't remember. I really should look at my previous videos. But this is Rose City Rollers. It is a free pattern on Ravelry. And I have one already. I did this in a few days. Obviously, because there's no leg, it's really simple, really easy. I'll give you a brief description. You just cast on your required number of stitches. I use a 64 stitch count on a 2.5mm circular needle, long circular, so I do magic loop. Then you do a reinforced heel, then the heel flap, and then the gusset, and then you knit down to the toe, and I did a rounded toe. I'm sure that's what I did. Yes, I did a rounded toe. Not that you can see it when I do it that way, but it's got a rolled cuff. And the other one I have so far got, now you're not going to see this very well because it's still on the needles, but I have got so far the leg, which is the cuff, the heel, and I'm on the foot. And I finished the gusset decreases, decreases, and I'm actually just on the foot at the moment, so this shouldn't take me too long. Then to do the toe. Then I will have another pair of socks. The socks that I did last time, the red ones, the reason why they took me so long, I think, is because of the heel. I was really not looking forward to doing the heel flap and the gusset and everything. I did the first one, and then the second one I just kept putting off and putting off. But I think that doing it on these, because it's so quick after the cuff, I call it a cuff, the roll down cuff, you sort of get it over and done with so quickly, and that you can just work on the foot. And this took me, I think, 3 evenings. And if you've been watching my vlogs, which my vlog will be up on Monday, every Monday my weekly vlog is up. It's on my other channel. You will see that I've been at a friend's house and Ian has been helping with an engine change in a car. So I've been at a friend's and these are what I've been working on, and I really enjoy them because they're really quick. And everyone's like, oh my god, did you make that? And I was like, yeah. So I'm really pleased with my socks so far, and I really enjoy making them. Yeah, if you see, I'll just show you, I picked up a stitch there. It's a little bit messy still, but then on that side, it's not messy at all. There's no hole or anything. So I think it's just practice does make perfect with socks. You need to know the right place to pick the stitch up. That one's got a tiny weeny little hole, and then that side is fine. So I think you got to just know how to pick the, because in this pattern it does say to pick up an extra stitch between the heel and the instep. Or maybe I'm just not pulling this stitch tight enough when I'm going back. So I don't know, practice will make perfect. that's my socks. Then I had a bit of I lost my Crojo quite a lot. I did write it somewhere. And I think I told you last week. Lost my Crojo, I lost my knitting. I just was knitting on my socks and that was it. Then I was looking through my patterns and I wanted to, I just dropped that on the floor. I wanted to make another grey and blue stripy jumper, the Aran one from Simply Knitting, my oversized jumper. But I didn't want to make it in the same colours, so I wanted to make it in different colours. I've worn it a couple of times and it is so comfortable. But I didn't have enough yarn to do another one. The only yarn that I could buy, or I had available to me to buy that day, was grey. I don't want grey again, I want something different. So I rummaged through all my knitting patterns, spit your words out, and I come across this one. This is in the Simply Knitting magazine and it's from issue October 2010. I don't have an issue number, I'm afraid, but October 2010. This is how long I've been getting Simply Knitting, or at least a knitting a knitting or craft, no, a knitting or crochet subscription magazine for. Ta-da! So I thought I would start that. Sizes are from an extra small, which is a 30 to 33 inch, to an extra large, which is a 46 to 48 inch, and that is the size that I'm doing. I'm a big girl, as you can tell, and I like things to be a bit looser. As you can see from this one, I haven't made this one. This is a Tesco. This is quite big and baggy. I like them like that. I don't like them too tight. So I went to B&M and I'm ripping out all my stitches. That's not very good, is it? So yeah, I went to B&M. Oh my lord. I'm going to keep this in because things happen. Right, let me just pick these back up anyway. I have ripped them out and ripped them back. It's because the needle isn't really long enough, but I'm going to stop rambling. I went to B&M and I only went once, even though I keep saying it. And I got the Aran, what's it called? Trim, $3.99 a ball. It's 300 meters, 300 grams, 600 meters, and it's 100% acrylic. Now, this colour is quite nice, and I thought, yeah, that will do. I picked up one of these, and I picked up two grey ones, which are over there. So this is a really shambles week. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I know you all like me having a laugh and being a bit silly, so there you go, that's this week. Bear with me 1 second, I'm just going to grab it. They're just over on top of the printer. I'm trying to knock the tripod. I got two grey. Now, they had more grey, and they only had one of the burgundy. But I thought, ooh, these were really nice. I don't know whether they feel rough, or is it because they're in a ball, or is it because they're 100% acrylic and I'm used to Aran with 20% wool. I don't know. So it's gone really dark all of a sudden. But I thought, what I might do is the bottom bit of this pattern, do it in the burgundy, the red, purple, whatever you want to call it, then the top bit in the grey, and then on that side you've got like a little thing round the neck, and do that in the burgundy. And I've said it to a couple of people, and people are a bit like, them colours don't really go. Let me know what you think, because I think that sometimes once you've knitted things together, they look better than they do in the ball. So I do wear a lot of black leggings in the winter, and obviously this is a winter top jumper. Let me know what you think. or whether I should go and buy some more of the burgundy and do the whole thing in burgundy, maroon. My school uniform used to be this colour, so I think this is the first thing that I have, or I am going to wear in this colour from school. Yeah, so let me know what you think. But so far, let me just put these on the floor. So far I have done this much. Obviously I can't stretch it out on the needles because I'll lose my stitches like I just did. I'm going to have to make sure that I've got the right amount. But I just got bored of knitting socks. I wanted to do something different, and this is what I've got so far. Now I can't really, unless that might be okay. That is the pattern. So you've got like a stocking stitch with a little rib there, and the light is really blowing out. Why is that blowing out so much? Yeah, so you've got a little bit of stocking stitch, a little bit of rib, and then that just carries on all the way. Really, really simple, really easy. I don't know whether it's going to fit me yet, and I haven't done a tension square. I never do tension squares, and that's probably what my issue is with when things don't fit. But I just wanted to make something else for me. My jumper box is, I've got one of the IKEA, you know the 4 square things that IKEA, or the 8 square things IKEA do, and they do the fabric boxes. I've got one of those, and it's overflowing with jumpers. Not handmade jumpers, just jumpers in general. I think there's about 2 or 3 jumpers in there that are not handmade, and the rest are. So, and then I thought, well, in the winter I'm always going to need a jumper, so I'm going to make another one. So that's that. Now that's all that I have brought. That is all that I'm making. I was thinking of making a few things for Christmas. Just little token gifts for the adults, because obviously we buy for the children and everything, but just little token things. I was thinking fingerless mitts for the women, maybe a hat for the men, like a beanie type. I don't know. I just want to do something small. I'm really not in the Christmas spirit at all. I really don't know why. Yeah, it's the first year that I really am like, I want to go and buy Christmas presents. That is not the issue. It's the decorating, getting the tree out. It's the everything else. I'm just a bit, I go in the shops and I go to the Christmas aisle and I'm like, oh, look at that, oh, look at that. But it's the thing of being at home and it being Christmas. I don't know, I really don't know. And also the other thing is, it's gone. I interrupted myself and forgot what I was going to say. Yeah, I can't remember. But yeah, I want to buy the Christmas stuff. I want to wrap it all up and have it, but I don't know. Oh, that's the other thing that I was going to say. I was mentioning it to a friend the other day, and he did actually say, Denise, it's only November. That's probably why you're not in the Christmas spirit. And I was like, yes, it's very true, I suppose. It's not even December yet. And I don't know whether it's because the shops have stuff out so early now. I see stuff for Christmas before Halloween. And you know, you think that's a good, like, 2 months before Christmas. So I think the shops are just longing it out for so long that by the time Christmas has come, you just want it over and done with. You're like, I'm done with this. I don't want to keep seeing everything. And so I don't know whether the shops are to blame. For me this year anyway, because I've seen it, and yeah, I do enjoy Christmas. I do enjoy giving. And I like to see people's faces once they've seen what I've bought them. I do try and get thoughtful gifts as much as I can, but sometimes it's not possible. So yeah, I don't know. Let me know what your ideas of getting me in the Christmas mood are, unless I just have to wait till December. I'm not putting my tree up anytime soon. It's still too early. I've got a few friends that have put their Christmas tree up, or they are deciding to put their Christmas tree up at the weekend or next week. For me, it's too early. I just I like to have it up for a little while, but not too long. I remember when I first moved into this flat 7 years ago, I think. Obviously my first flat, getting excited for Christmas, and I put my tree up on the 12th of November. I was super excited. Oh, I got my own tree, I got my own direct decorations and everything, and I was super excited. By the time Christmas come and New Year come, I was like, get that tree down, get it down. I'm sick and tired of seeing it. But then even the year after that, I was a bit eager to put it up, and then this year I'm just a bit I don't know. I really don't know. I'm hoping that in the next couple of weeks I will start feeling a lot more festive, but I think there's been so much talk about Christmas and so much I've seen, and I just think that is like put me in not a bad mood. I keep saying to my friend, oh, I'm a Grinch, and she said, yes, you are a Grinch. But yeah, I don't know, we'll just have to wait and see, basically. Oh, I don't know. And yeah, that's all I've got to moan about today. It's Christmas. No, I'm not moaning about it. I just want to say that I'm really not in the Christmas or the festive mood. But hopefully in the next couple of weeks I will be, and no doubt, knowing me, that I will want to make everything in the world 2 days before Christmas. But that's what happens to me every year. Never mind. So that's all I've got to show this week. I say it's a short and sweet one, but I've been rambling about everything else. I have actually made an order for my temperature blanket yarn. I use Deramores. They did have a 25% off, and I had enough points for free delivery. So I ordered how many balls? I think I ordered 8 balls of wool. So 2 for my blanket, which was the pinky purple and the green, and I ordered 6 balls of King Cole Shine. And that is actually for a jumper that I want to make myself. Another one, it's in the Simply Knitting magazine. I will show you it once I've started knitting it, but that probably won't be for a while after I've done that one. I don't want to start too many big projects at once, because I think I will just get in a right kerfuffle, where if I have a jumper or an item for myself, a pair of socks, and maybe something else, that's not too bad, plus my temperature blanket, obviously. And I can't remember whether I told you last week whether that I had a lot of problem with the yarn that I was using for the socks, and I'm really going backwards and forwards today. I really don't know what's wrong with me. I don't know, but I had a lot of knots in it, and I emailed Serdar, and they were kind enough to send me a whole brand new ball. They did say, we haven't got the same dye lot, and I said, no, that's fine, it's not a problem. They sent me out a whole new ball. So yeah, I've got another ball. I don't know what I'm going to make with it, whether it's going to be another pair of socks in the future, but it will go in my stash, and I just think it will sit there until I need another pair of purpley pinky socks, or I think of something else to make with it, see a pattern, I don't know. But thank you very much, Serdar. I most appreciate you sending me that. But other than that, that's all I'm going to say, really. Yeah. Thank you for watching. please subscribe if you're not subscribed. Press that like button and that bell button if you want to be notified of when I put a video up, which is normally on a Friday. And leave me a comment down below. And I'm going to say bye for this week. Go check out my other channel, which I'm putting a weekly vlog up at the moment. Go check that out. Bit silly, me being silly, a little bit of me, just my daily thing basically. So yeah, but if I understand if that's not your sort of thing, just a bit of the life of me really. I'm hoping to do vlogmas. So this was just in preparation of getting used to it, vlogging while I'm out and about and things like that. So even though I'm not in the Christmas mood, I want to do vlogmas. Hopefully that might get me in the Christmas mood. Who knows? So anyway, I'm gonna go. Thank you for watching, and I shall see you in the next video. Bye for now.